Welcome to the Sunday service, guys. How you doing? How you doing? Can you hear me? Just confirm you can hear me. Nice to see everyone. I see everyone on the chat. I was trying to compete by typing very fast before the countdown ended, but nice to see everyone. I see Shabnam, JD's in the building. Tallman, how you doing from Grenada? Amazing MNG, nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the Sunday service. Share the live stream out. Share the live stream out. This is going to be a very important class. This is going to be a very important lesson. You need to share the live stream out so that people can come and be part of these conversations. Hey, Li Shengshu, thank you so much for coming in, my amazing brother from Indonesia. Thank you so much for coming in. Nice to see you. Stacy Pinky, welcome. Stacy, are we there yet? Stacy, are we there yet? Helen Akoya, nice to see you. Guys, my outfit is outfitting. I know. Stacy Pinky, nice to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah. So I'm good. Yes, loud and clear. Thank you so much. If it's too loud, you are too old, and here we are. Welcome. Amazing MNG, nice to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. I thought I saw a Muyu Rainbag there. I saw JD saying hi to people. My moderator Helen Akoy is in the building. Welcome, Helen. Nice to see you. Helen is here. Now I'm even relaxed. Stacy Pinky is laughing there. Stacy Pinky, are you at one? Yes, Stacy Pinky, are you at 4K? Stacy Pinky, are you at 4K? You need to answer me. Real quick. Have you liked the live stream? Now, I want you to click on the pinned link. Can you get out of my live stream right now? Go to the live stream on Nokwanda's side. Click on the pinned link, jump on the other side, and go watch the live stream from there. Go give her a thumbs up. Go give a thumbs up while you're there. Hey, Famous, welcome, Famous. How you doing, Famous? Trade and Essential Oils is here. How far is Famous on? How far is Famous towards 1K? Famous, can you type for me the word count? Type for me the word count. I want to see whether you got the milestone. Michaela is here. Sandy and Michaela is here. Michaela is the one person I really want to interview, but she's very busy. But I need to get her interview one of these days. How you doing, Michaela? How you doing, Michaela? How you doing, Michaela? Shabnam is watching us all the way from Mumbai. Thank you so much for popping in. Appreciated. And then I see, yeah, so I'm waiting for you guys to arrive. We have 5 minutes before I bring the guests. We have 5 minutes before I bring the guests. So please do the necessary. Do the necessary. Rooted and Essential Oils. That's my brother Famous. Please type for me the word count. I want to see how many go before I can mobilize people to get it there. Thank you so much. I see you guys on Nokwanda side. Yes, stay there, connect to that channel. We need to get that channel to 600. So stay there, watch the live stream from there. Hey, JD, this channel needs to get to 1K. 960. This channel needs to get to 1K tonight. Famous, I know you're just like getting about your day. When I finish my interview with Nokwanda, I'm going to make sure you are at 1K. I am going to make it my business. I shall not leave this live stream until you are at 1K. So guys, I will talk about Famous shortly. Rooted and Essential Oils. Thank you so much. I see you guys there. I see you guys on Nokwanda side. Yeah, click on the pinned link, jump on the other side. Get the live stream out. Tell people to come here. This is the place to be. This is where dreams come true. Yeah, this is where the dreams come true. So make it happen. So let me see. Hit that like, share, subscribe. That's what you want. That's all you need to do. All right. You think I can look this good and then you're not like clicking and liking the live stream? Yeah, I decided to go and get a purple outfit, my glasses. My background is like giving some nice vibes there, and then the people are not even like connected. You're not even hitting the like button. Yeah, you're not even hitting the like button. I love your outfit already, Goga. Thank you for noticing. These people are not even noticing my outfit. You're not even noticing my outfit. It's not easy to look this good. Especially when I'm going to speak to a public relations expert. So please, guys, connect to the live stream. Jump on the other side. I want to see you guys at Nokwanda's side as well. Jump there. Me, it's okay. Even if I 0 people watching me, I really don't care. I want to see people on Nokwanda's side because that is the channel we need to grow. Sally Kenya, thank you so much for coming in. Sally Kenya, nice to see you. Sally Kenya, thank you so much for coming in. This channel on the pinned link, Rooted and Essential Oils. That's my channel member right there. That channel needs to get 1K. If you have extras, JD, I know you have 10. Helen Akoya, I know you have 16. Stacy Pinky, I know you have Stacy Pinky, I think did the work. I need this channel to be at 1K. So I want you people to be working in the background. Your outfit matches your lampshade. Oh my God, I didn't even notice. My outfit actually matches that lampshade behind in the background. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Good observation. Nightclub is reminding me to drink water. Guys, my co-host is here. I am going to bring her up on the panel. There she is. Before she unmutes, I want her to settle in and she's drinking her water. Genesis 1, nice to see you. Thank you so much, Genesis, for coming in. Genesis was my co-host last Sunday at the Sunday service. Genesis all the way from Canada. Genesis was my guest last weekend. So nice to see you, Genesis, and I'm glad I'm seeing you there on Nokwanda's side. Yes, guys, stay on Nokwanda's live stream. Stay there. You can watch the live stream from there. It is happening on 2 houses. The live stream is happening even in Eswatini. Some of you don't even know where Eswatini is located. You are going to know today. The live stream is happening in Southern Africa. Hey, guys, I'm global. I'm global. Hi, folks. Hey, you people think I'm not local. Guys, I'm not your local boy. I'm international. Every time I tell you, we are international, baby. So we are all the way in Swaziland kingdoms. We are being watched in a kingdom. Do you know? Forget about the kingdom of the United. Forget about that United Kingdom. That other one. There's a kingdom here in Africa with a king. Hey, the lady you are seeing on the screen there is almost became a queen. Almost, but she knows the king. I'm being watched in a kingdom. Guys. I'm royal. Hey, Convos with Zaina is laughing there. I see no Kwanda there. Guys, I'm royal. I'm royal. You people just keep laughing there. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel as well. Make sure I can't be making all this noise and you're not subscribing to that chat. No Kwanda needs to get to 600. She only needs 35. Make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. As I wait for her to come back. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Do the Lord's work, do the Lord's work, do the Lord's work. I've lost my course there briefly, but she's coming back. Yeah, and what else was I going to say? I think I've greeted everybody. Hey, Vuya Shangwe, welcome, Vuya Shangwe. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, international. We are international. Guys, we can't be local. We can't be. You get to a certain level in your life, you can't be local. And allow me to take this moment to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers on the live stream. Happy Father's Day to all the people who play that role, that sacrosanct role in somebody's life. Happy Father's Day. We see you. We see you. Emenderitu, nice to see you. How you did, Emenderitu? Then I see everybody also. Radhika, thank you so much for coming. Guys, if you're watching me right now, can you click on there's a link that I've pinned on the top of this chat of mine. Click on it. It will take you to Nokwanda's live stream. There. Boom. Still there. Watch the live stream from there. I'm also there. She's back. I'm also there. Watch it from there. Let me wait for her to load. So watch it from there. Welcome back, sis. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, click on that and stay there. Watch on that side. Hey, good morning, Natural. Thank you so much for coming in. Natural Life. Hey, you have these glasses. Today I can see in these glasses of mine. The other ones I never see anything. I'm always half blind with them. I'm always just suffering. They're just in the spirit of looking good. Good. We have 4 minutes before we start. We have 4 minutes before. That lady is not going to talk until I see thumbs ups on her side. I need to see thumbs ups on her side. That lady is not going to talk until I see thumbs ups on her side. Because I know you people like coming for the Sunday service late. We have 4 minutes before we start. So before Nokwanda starts speaking, make sure you are connecting to that channel. And as I said, once again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers on the live stream. It is such an honor to have each and every one of you here. It is not something that we take for granted. You play a very crucial role. Even to those people who are not blessed, to have fathers in their life, I'm sure there's somebody who stepped up and stood in the gap and played that particular role. We see you. New Terrence Gardening, welcome, New Terrence. Thank you so much for coming in. Terrence Gardening, nice to see you. Goga, how are you? Radhika asks. I am good. Look at me. I am good. I am blessed. His goodness is running after me, Radhika. Thank you for asking. I am good. I'm rested. The weekend has been nice. Tomorrow is a holiday. I'm not even complaining. I'm not complaining. Thank you for asking. Nobody ever asked me whether I'm good, Radhika. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you for asking. People just come here and they're not even seeing my outfit. They are really slaved to look this good. They don't see my glasses. They just come here and they're busy waving at me. Thank you for asking. Okay, Queen, nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in, HQ. HQ is on the live stream. Yes, we are international. If you're watching me, tell me which part of the world you're watching us from. Because that's very crucial. And then I'm going to bring her up in the next 2 minutes. Yes, but she's settling in, and I see you guys at Nokwanda side. Good. Now people are coming for the Sunday service. Let me tell you, I know my people. We wait for 15 minutes. That's when they come in on the chat like they were locked somewhere. Boom! They're all going to come up on the chat. So for the first 15 minutes, I always have to look good, make noise, scream, welcome people, and everything. But thank you so much, guys, for the amazing work you're doing. If you have not connected to Nokwanda, she's going to tell me how to say the second name, because me, I don't know how to pronounce that name, and I'm not even going to suffer. I am not going to suffer in pronouncing that name. She will tell us what that name sounds like. So if you're not connected to Nokwanda, make sure you do it. Make sure you do it, because that is the channel. You can go there, watch the live stream from there. It will stick. Watch the live stream from there, and then you can leave a comment in one of our videos so that she knows that you are there. Right. Are we ready? Are you ready to hear from the beautiful co-host? Are you ready? Without further ado, let me bring her up. Let me reduce that volume a bit. But before we do, Nokwanda, can we dance a bit and welcome them? Let's go. Hey. Awesome. Welcome. Let me get some quiet music.
Good, man. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. It is so nice to see you. I've been planning this for a while and I'm so honored that it is happening. Welcome.
So much. Thank you for having me. It's nice to see you. I like your shades.
Thank you. The future is bright and you are in it. That's what I always say. So you see, I can literally see you. You are reflecting on my glasses. The future is bright.
I mean, the future is bright. Look at you. It's giving bright future.
Exactly. The future is bright and you are in it and everyone is in it. And it's so nice that, you're also looking amazing and bright. I see you chose white. That's beautiful. That's nice. You're looking bright. You're looking bright and nice.
Thank you. But you should have told me to wear my shades. You should have told me to get my shades too.
So that you'll shine me. So that you'll shine me in my house.
Okay. I got you.
Anyway, just kidding. Welcome. Tamika Davis, nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Marlon is in the building. Marlon is like saying, watch the drip. Yeah, guys, the drip has to drip. Guys, you can't afford to look. Do you see the way we are looking nice? Look at Nokwanda. Nokwanda also dressed for this conversation. She didn't just come She didn't come like she just crawled out of bed. How long did you take to prepare for this live stream? Be honest.
This morning when you called me.
Wait, this morning you've been prepared. We spoke like 6 hours ago.
I couldn't sleep. Exactly. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. But I'll be fine.
You are a mess. You'll be fine. Welcome. It's such an honor having you here.
I'm a little bit getting in my Zoom.
That's good. You're welcome. I don't think I mean it's a one place and it's Sunday. We are all relaxed. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And then
okay.
Wait, who are you speaking to?
To you. I'm saying happy Sunday, everybody.
Okay. So I thought you saw somebody on the chat that and you decided to speak Eswatini.
No.
Oh my goodness. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for coming to the Sunday service. With me tonight is Nokwanda. She's going to say how. Let me get your second name, because let me tell you, me, I don't know how to say your second name, and I can't even dare say it because I'm going to butcher it like crazy. You remember the first time I got to know you? The first time I got to know you and you came on my live stream, I couldn't even pronounce your name. And then I just said something very abstract. And then I left it at that. But today you are going to tell us how to say your name. You're going to tell us how to say your name because it's important. It's important. Guys, I want you to do me a favor. If you've not connected to the co-host, I want you to click on the link that is pinned on top of the live stream. Click on the pinned link. It will take you directly to her channel. You can watch the live stream from there as you support that beautiful channel, because she's going to give us a lot of tips. I want you to take your notebooks, because some of you have just walked into the Sunday service without notebooks. Get your notebooks, because you're not going to get this advice anywhere else. Get your notebooks. And I don't mean you start taking screenshots. That stuff never works. We never go back to screenshots. It's a scam. Take a notebook, because when you write things, you're bound to do a follow-up on them. When you take screenshots, you forget about them as soon as you've taken the screenshot. So please, go. I'm giving you 2 minutes to run. Go get your notebooks, get your glass of water, then you come and sit here, because we are not going to have this. Guys, I always tell you, sometimes I get these things for free. Do you know how much it costs to get Nokwanda to come and give you advice about public relations? It is not easy, yo. Let me tell you, this is the only time you can get free advice without paying for it. So go get your notebooks and then come back in the next 1 minute. All right. No coming to the Sunday service here you're just coming to take screenshots. You can't take screenshots here, because screenshots is a scam. Me, I've told you before, screenshots is a scam. No, and if somebody tells you, oh, let me take a screenshot, I will check you out, they never follow up. We never go back to screenshots. But when you write it down in your notebook, you will always go back, because you wrote it down. You will see it when you're taking notes. So please do that. Happy Father's Day to everyone. I think everyone is just still greeting each other. Thank you so much for coming in, everyone. And I want to see thumbs ups on the other side. You see, look at these people. Now is when they've come for the Sunday service. Look at all of them. They've all landed here now, all of them. Thank you. I see you guys. Jump on the other side. Go support Nokwanda. It's okay. Me, I want to see my people watching to be 0. I want Nokwanda to be having all the 18 people who are watching across all our channels, because then I know you are supporting her, because that is what we are here to do. We are here to uplift small content creators and help them grow. Hey, Omaya Girls is here. My mentor is here. My mentor on YT Streets is here. Hey, my mentor has come on the day I'm being taught about public relations. Hey, my mentor on YouTube. Is here. Omaya Girls, nice to see you. Big Ben, the United Kingdom is watching. Hey, the world is here. And have you told the people of have you told the people of Eswatini that we are here, the kingdom?
The kingdom is here. Do
these people know that you are from a kingdom? Can you tell them? Do these people know that you are from a kingdom? No one. Tell them. Can you tell them where you are from? Tell them.
Okay, guys. I'm from the Africa's last absolute monarch, the kingdom of Eswatini, formerly known as Swaziland.
Hey! I like what you said, guys. I'm from the Africa's. What did you call something? Monarch? What did you? Hey.
Last absolute monarch.
Look at the words she's using. Even guys, English will not kill me on my own live stream. Africa's last absolute monarch and Gikmakamak. That one. Me, I have no idea what that means, but she's going to explain. If you have not connected to this is somebody from Africa's did you say Africa's last absolute monarch?
Absolute monarch.
No wonder why are you using a lot of words? Why are you using big words in this live stream? Can you make it simple for us to understand? We are small people. We are not from a kingdom. Most of us are from countries. We don't call ourselves kingdom. We are not a monarch or whatever it is you are saying. Hey, Eswatini. Hey, today I have somebody from a kingdom. Let me tell you about your country. Me, the only time I see your country is when the only time I've known about your country is when your king is getting married, because that is what you see. Beautiful women. And the wife, I don't know, very beautiful women. And these women all drive Mercedes Benzes. The things I follow.
Rolls Royce.
Hey, guys, are you hearing these things? Let me tell you, she's even correcting me. Goga is not Mercedes, Rolls Royce. Africa's last absolute kingdom.
Absolute monarch.
Yeah, that one. Hey, okay, I'm sorry. Absolute monarch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where? No comments. Mama Fisher, nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in, Mama Fisher. Vuya is laughing. Vuya from Eswatini as well. Vuya from your community. Vuya Shangwe.
I think that's my niece.
That's your niece. Your family is here.
Yeah.
Your family. Hey, you called your family
Yeah,
here. Oh my goodness. We are
my
blessed.
family and my friends are here.
We are blessed. Once again, guys, allow me to introduce the beautiful lady on the screen. With me today is, how do you say your second name?
Nokwanda. Sa. Chwa. Go.
Okay. Now say it in full without breaking.
Hi guys, what's good, family? I'm Nokwanda Shachwago, Eswatini YouTuber.
Hey, Shachwago. Wait,
Yes.
what happened to the H? What happened to the L? What happened to the T? Like you've not said like about 5 letters in this name.
I actually did.
Oh my goodness.
I actually did, man. Yeah.
Just say it again so that I want to see whether I can say it. Nokwanda Sha.
Nokwanda Shachwago.
Such. What does this name mean? Because you guys from the Africa's last absolute monarch, you have these big names. You probably it's royalty for sure.
No, it's not royalty, man. It's a surname. I don't know what it means. I only know my name.
Wow. Wow. I have no comment. Guys, please connect to Nokwanda. That one. Sha Chwa. I think I'm getting it. I will, by the end of this live stream, I'll have gotten it. Shanazi,
Kerry.
welcome. Shanazi, welcome.
Yeah.
No, so Nokwanda, you are from what used to be called the Kingdom of Swaziland before the king changed the name.
Yes.
Are you in Swaziland right now?
No, I'm in South Africa right now.
Oh, nice. South Africa. South
Yeah.
Africa is like my. I always tell people South Africa is like my second home because I lived there for about 2 years when I was in school. And which part of South Africa are you? Is it SA, Cape Town, Durban?
No, I'm in Mpumalanga in Witbank.
Hey, a kingdom, the kingdom of Mpumalanga. Wait, that is Zulu nation, right? That is the Zulu kingdom.
There's no Swati. It's Swati.
You are just going to kingdoms even in other countries. Anyway, just kidding, because I know Eswatini is still the last absolute monarch, because the other countries that used to have these monarchies, especially in our continent, they are kinda they no longer have that. But you hear Eswatini and you know that is a kingdom next to Lesotho.
Yeah, that's true.
Talk to us about Eswatini. Like you were born there for, of course, obviously. How long have you been there before you made the move to South Africa, and what made you leave Eswatini for SA?
Okay, let me clarify this. I'm here for a visit.
Hey.
Yeah, I live in Eswatini full time, born and bred through and through.
Let me ask you, who is watching? Who is watching you right now that you have to clarify that? Who is watching you right now that you have? Is the king watching?
No, man. I'm clarifying it for you.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. So I'm just here for a visit for 30 days. Then I will go back home.
Oh, nice. Oh, so you live in Eswatini full time.
Full time, yeah. From Eswatini to South Africa is more or less 4 hours. So.
Oh, nice. Your country is a very small country. Like, when somebody sees Eswatini and it's next to Lesotho, they look like 2 dots inside South Africa.
Exactly.
They look like 2 dots inside South Africa, even on the map. And guys, if you're wondering where Eswatini is, you can Google it on the map. It's literally down. It's literally among the last countries down the African continent. You can find find that country there. Yeah,
it's in Southern Africa.
Yeah, talk to us about Eswatini. Talk to us about living in a kingdom and a monarchy. Most of us just have presidents, so we don't even understand this monarchy thing. So explain to us. Tell us about the culture there in Eswatini. Just indulge us. Paint for us a picture.
Okay, I'm gonna paint a picture, but it's gonna be for a few minutes.
All right.
For a few minutes, then I'm moving on from this topic because I don't want to get political. It's not about that.
Carry on.
Okay, like you said, man, it's a small country with a 1.2 million population. So we only have one tribe. We have 2 official languages. That's English, that's Siswati. Nice. We are ruled by a king through and through. It means the king has absolute power for everything. And lastly, because it's a small country, everyone knows each other. If you are a cheater, you can't do it.
I was going to ask that. That's the next thing I was going to ask you, because if a country has 1.2 million people, you pretty much know each other, because you are so small. Yeah, you are way smaller, because even my city Nairobi here is like my city Nairobi is about 4 to 5 million population. So
you see,
you can imagine.
You can imagine a country smaller than a city. So yeah, that's it, man. And when it comes to culture, I think our country has the most beautiful culture in Africa. I don't know if I'm biased, but I think if you can just give yourself time and Google, you will see that it's the most beautiful culture ever. It's just that, man, let's move on, but it's beautiful.
I know you're always getting political because you're quite an opinionated person. So I mean, so to somebody who doesn't know who Nokwanda is, please introduce yourself in the best way you know how.
Way, I think I last did this when I went for interviews. I don't know even which year it is.
Don't worry, here you don't even need to follow any format. You introduce yourself in the best way you know how. You want to say you are the queen of Eswatini? Do it. I mean, no one is watching. We are here.
Okay, guys. What's good, family? Let me say it again. What's good?
I love that. What's good? What's good?
What's good, family? Okay, I'm Nokwanda Tlachuago, as we have also established. 35 years old from the Kingdom of Eswatini, a YouTuber who just started, who is looking forward to grow, who is looking forward to represent Eswatini in the streets. But more than anything, I'm a mother to two wonderful kids, a 15-year-old boy and a 10-year-old girl.
Oh, nice.
Not married. But yeah, that's me, guys. I'm an aspiring content creator. Let me not say I'm a content creator yet. Let me just say I'm an aspiring content creator.
I love the humility. I love the humility there. Kikai Nikwetu, welcome. Wait, you just told us that you are single and there are some men who are watching right now. So I think that whatever they do with that information is entirely up to them. Because I know they like asking that question anytime there's a guest who comes on the live stream. So she just clarified.
Okay, I'm not single. I'm not married, but I'm not single.
Oh, you see? That's why it's important to clarify. That's why it's important. Wait. What did you just say? I got lost there. I am not married, but I'm not single.
Exactly.
Hypo. What status is that? Like this reminds me of those YouTube statuses. It's complicated. Like I am not married. I'm okay. I'm moving on.
In a situationship.
Oh, guys, drink your water. Drink your water, guys. Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink your water.
I'm joking, man. I'm okay. For real, seriously. I'm in a committed, serious relationship, a beautiful one.
You better be, just in case he's watching. I'm just saying. Anyway, you decided to share the link to your live stream. I'm speaking to Goga today, and then he hears you say that you are it's complicated. Hey, me, I will not be responsible if you.
That's why I'm clarifying, because wow.
I will not be responsible if you sleep, if you are chased out of the house tonight. That's why I'm giving you a second chance to. Yeah, that's why I'm giving you a second chance to clarify, because this world is crazy. Anyway, I like how people are laughing on the chat. So I mean, Nokwanda, what do you do in Eswatini? Because I know most people can be teachers. Most people I'm a researcher, for example, here in Kenya. I do a lot of policy work. What do you really do there for a living, or to just keep support your family?
Well, all right. I used to be a PRO, a public relations officer for a casino. I think for 4 years.
Oh wow.
Then I moved. I got another job in a private college. I was doing a lot of things there. I was marketing, I was PRO, I was receptionist, I was administrator, all the like.
Nice.
Then
nice.
COVID happened in 2020. They had to let us go.
Oh wow, sorry.
So yeah, they let us go in 2020. Then from there, man, I've been hustling. I got into business. I ran my own online boutique.
Wow, what's the name? I mean, talk about it.
It's the Kingdom Fashion House.
Wow. How do people find it? Can they find it on Instagram, or is there a website or something?
Yeah, they can find it on Instagram. It's the Queendom.
The Queendom, the Queendom. Hey, me,
Yeah.
I just love how we are using a lot of royal names today. And nice to see you there, Mfoza from your channel there. Mfoza saying, hi, Nokwanda, I'm proud of you. You got this, Nokwanda. You got this. That is Mfoza. Mfoza is affirming you right there. So you talked about you used to be a public relations officer, and that is one thing that really caught my attention because I totally love that.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, I got into a situation on this platform. I tend to be one person. I tend to avoid confrontation a lot. I don't even like getting involved because for the longest time, I've worked in public service for the longest time. I've been in the media. I've had an experience. I know how sometimes to avoid being the story in anybody's space or in anybody's live stream. So I was on somebody's live stream one morning, and somebody just came and started attacking me on that particular chat, and I had zero idea of where that came from. It was like an insult and something like that, and I told them I have no idea what you are talking about. They kept on being confrontational. They realized they're not getting a response from me. They went quiet because I clearly didn't have context of where it was coming from. Then later on, I found out where the thing started, and I didn't react. I didn't pursue it beyond that. Negative feedback, confrontations. These are some of the things that small content creators grapple with. One of my friends. It was a very busy chat. One of my friends who was on that chat was like, why did you not react? You're always if it was me, I would have even done a video. I would have made that person a topic on my channel. And I remember I told them, I'm a brand. There are certain things I never discuss on my channel because it can come
I'm a brand.
Yeah, I'm a brand. There are things that it will come at a cost. I will never make you content, especially if it comes from a negative place. I will never make anyone content on my channel. That is why, and I choose how I react. I never have confrontations with anybody on YT streets because it can come and bite me in the backside. That's why I don't live, and that is public relations 101. So that's how I was like, that's how I was like when you told me that you used to be in public relations. I was like, yeah, you need to come and give us tips on the experience you had on how we can be better publicly, we can secure better public relationships, especially on a platform like this. Most of us do things on this platform and we never care about the consequences. We never care about the blowback and then it ends up biting us back, and then we start reacting. Now we become reactionary instead of being proactive, and that's why you're on this. That's why you're on this panel to just share with us those particular tips that we can use, especially as growing YouTubers, to make sure that we are not like tarnishing our brand names as we are building these channels of ours. So why is public relations, why is PR important for a small YouTuber, from your perspective?
Okay, I have my notes here. So
take them. We are at your mercy.
Okay, you know what? When I was in varsity, I remember I was in a taxi. Yes, I was in a taxi. Then there's someone who asked me where I'm going. I told him that I'm rushing to class, and he asked what am I studying. I said PR.
Yes.
And it was badly because he said HR, no PR. No,
yeah.
P as PR. You understand? And he keeps on saying HR. And then I realized that no, man, it means there's a gap somewhere. There's a gap, people don't know. So I feel like let's start by defining public relations, PR as we call it.
Yes.
Can I do that?
Please do. You're the co-host.
The co-host. Okay.
Yes.
Public relations, or rather PR, is a strategic communication process that builds mutually beneficial relationships between organizations and their public.
Yeah.
Got that?
I got it. Strategic. It's strategic.
Strategic communication. Okay, now let's divert it back to YouTube. Because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about PR and YouTube, right?
Yes.
So it says it's a strategic communication, right? At this point, the strategic communication is YouTube as a platform.
Okay.
Then it says that builds beneficial relationships between organizations and their public. So what's the organization in this instance? It's you, Goga, the YouTuber, the brand. You are a company.
Hey, say it. Wait, I'm an organization. I'm not a...
You are an organization. You are a brand.
Hey.
You are the company.
Makes sense.
Then there's the public. What's the public? The public is your subscribers. It's your viewers. It's your audience. Whatever you call it. But that's the public.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I've defined that. And another thing, okay, let me just tell you things I'm gonna talk about so that we can just flow and not waste time. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about PR strategies for YouTubers. I've got 5 points.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Then we move on to, where's this one? How to attract brands and collaborations as a YouTuber.
I love it.
Then we are done. From my side.
I think that's a very good way of looking at it. And just want to say, guys, if you're just joining the live stream, click on the pinned link. It will take you to Nokwanda's side, and then you can support her live stream as well from there and connect to her. Belinda Melvin, please do me a favor and welcome everybody who is there so that Nokwanda can focus on her notes and not worry about welcoming people. But I'm going to try as much as I can to welcome everyone who is coming in. So Belinda Melvin, you are my assigned moderator on Nokwanda's channel. Hey Ramel, how you doing? So strategies and tips, you say we have about 5 of them. But I like the definition you gave that PR is strategic communication between an organization and its public. And one of the key points that you said is that as a YouTuber, I'm an organization, and the people come to my content at the public that I need to manage the strategic. That's very powerful. That's very powerful. And thank you so much. And I like how Belinda is summarizing that, managing communication between an organization and its public. I'm sure you're going to explain to us why it is crucial for us to manage the communication between us and the public, because I'm very curious to just hear the strategies. Let's just get into it. So what are some of these strategies for managing this communication between me as an organization and the public?
All right. So let's start here. You are starting your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You are a brand. Maybe you do not realize it or you don't know, but you are. You are a brand. So as a brand, for you to grow, as an organization, for an organization to grow, you need strategies, right?
Yes.
Public relations strategies. Because you need communication between you and your viewers, your audience. So let's get into it. I got 5 points. PR strategies for YouTubers. Point number 1. Have a distinct voice.
Hey, okay.
Have a distinct voice. Discover your own strong selling points as a YouTuber. Because your unique voice becomes a trademark that your viewers will recognize you, ultimately making them want to subscribe.
Wow.
Yes, it can be a distinctive song, theme song. your intros or your outros. It could be an idea, your logo, your slogan, whatever it is. But have a distinct, a unique one that everyone knows that is Goga before even opening the channel. You understand? That's strategy number one. People should recognize.
How does one find their unique voice? Because somebody then would be like, Goga comes here with his craziness. It's the music when people are coming in. It is the laughing. It is the screaming. What is this? What is this unique voice that we need to discover? And why is it important?
Okay, that's laughing, that's screaming, that's your unique voice, baby. That's your unique voice. No one can do it better than you. You understand? Maybe you are a calm person. Maybe your calmness will be your unique voice. Maybe it's something you like to say. You understand? Maybe it's something you like to say. I like to say when I come up to my channel, I like to say, "What's good, family? What's good?" That's my thing, and I laugh a lot. That's my thing. Some even say, "Period." That's their thing. But we recognize them because it is said by them. We recognize you by your Goga bites, whatever you call it. Those extravagant shapes. That's your unique voice. So each and every YouTuber needs to discover that. And I cannot teach you to discover that. You know your capabilities. You know what you can do. You know what you cannot do. Because what you want is consistency.
And so your voice does not necessarily need to be like what you say. It doesn't need to be like really your accent. It is just that thing. That
unique thing. That unique thing.
Nice. Okay, makes sense. And I like that because it's very important, because Natural Life here is saying that people say that they love my accent. People say that they love my accent, even though Natural Life, themselves, they don't. Sometimes they can't hear that, but they can't hear their own voice. They can't hear their own.
Exactly, that's true. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Island Sisters, nice to see you. And guys, feel free to be asking any questions that you may have. Hey, Kirsty, how you doing, Kirsty? Welcome. So point number one, discover your own unique voice. Okay, that's
exactly.
What's good,
number
fam?
2? What's good, fam?
Yeah.
Number 2, be inclusive, man. Be inclusive. Can I explain that?
Please do.
Yes, because despite the need to target particular clients or potential clients, companies that have an awareness of a wider audience tend to have a positive turnover or a positive image. So I'm going to make an example of that. You are Kenyan, right?
Yes.
You are Kenyan. Most of your subscribers, I can say maybe they are Kenyan. Then you have me. I'm Swati. I only speak English and Swati. You have someone in England.
Yeah.
And you, Goga, you come here at your channel. You are expecting your channel to grow. You are expecting, the world is a global village. You are expecting to attract anyone in the world, but you speak Swahili. Does it make sense to you? You understand?
Hey. Where you are?
That's just an example.
Hey! Wait! You are going to annoy some people here. What did you say? Inclusivity. This is you explaining inclusivity. So I come here, I start making noise in Swahili, and I have people from the world. Like now the chatters. I think we have now people from Philippines just joining in. You have Island Sisters. Jamaica has just come into the service. Canada is watching. Lewis is here. And what are you trying? So you're saying that if I start like making noise here and screaming and people can't understand my whatever I'm saying, I'm not being inclusive?
You are not. Do you think I'm gonna come back if I come to your channel and I find you speaking in Swahili? I don't understand a word. Do you think I'm gonna come back?
Nope.
Do you think you're gonna grow?
Now to grow,
you're gonna grow. You're gonna grow in Kenya.
I will only grow in Kenya, but I will not be able to branch out outside.
You are not, definitely not, because I will not. I won't even give you 2 minutes of my time because I don't understand the word you are saying. So what I'm trying to say, be inclusive, like be mindful of the people who are watching you.
Okay.
There is someone from France. That person understands little English. So just imagine someone who understands little English. Now he cannot even hear the little English because you are speaking in Swahili.
Where? Okay.
Am I making sense? So in whatever
Yeah.
we do as YouTubers, it is very essential to be inclusive. That just be mindful that not only your people, not only your tribe is watching you. You understand
That's
that?
powerful.
So let's try
That's
that.
powerful.
That's point number 2.
Hey, there you've attacked a number of us, but it's true. Thank you. That's why you are here. You're not here to like go in direct. You are here to tell us the truth. Kobinata, nice to see you. Thank you so much to everybody who's connecting to Rwanda. Yeah, no, it's good. We needed to hear this. Jojo, nice to see you, and everyone. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it.
Okay.
I am ready for the next one. I am taking my notes as well.
Okay, the next one. I think the next one, most people will be like, be as honest as you can, as you possibly can. You understand? Be as honest as you possibly can. Like the whole realm of YouTube is founded on the principle of honest communication. You cannot just come in front of the camera and not be honest. It doesn't make sense. So your people should relate to you. You should be relatable. You can tell us that I'm broke. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not feeling okay mentally, guys. I'm taking a break. I'm going through stuff, guys, these days. You're not gonna come here and be perfect all the time and you think we can relate. That's not reality. So be honest as you possibly can. I'm not saying, Goga, listen, I'm not saying you should come and advertise your failures and just tell us all your business. No, don't do that. But just be honest as you can possibly, so that your people can relate to you. Because whatever you're going through now, someone else is going through it. So if you come here all the time, you're having everything all together, everything is perfect with you, who will relate with you? Because we are not perfect. That's life.
Hey, okay. I am not going to tell them I'm broke. I'm not broke. But
okay, that was an example.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking because I'm like, hey, I'm the president. I can't be broke. Hey, that is my brand doesn't allow me to be broke. I am blessed. I'm always overflowing. But anyway,
yeah, man.
I like what you said about the aspect of being vulnerable and open to your people, to the audience, and sometimes when it comes to start YouTube, hey Apex, how you doing, Apex? Thank you so much for coming in. When I started my YouTube channel, one of the things that I slowly learned is that you can't pretend for long. You will come today, you will say whatever you want to say. Tomorrow you will come and say something else, and you keep doing the same thing. But you can only put on a mask for so long, because eventually things start happening. Maybe the dog runs behind me, it's pulling wires all over the place, and maybe I didn't want people to see that. It is my power disappearing. Like the other day my manager was telling me that, I like how you just came and told us that you have no power, and the lights just went off when you're on the live stream. I'm like, it was my reality. That's what was happening.
Reality, yeah, man. Yeah, and it's like, cool. We all lose power at some point.
Yeah, but I know there are people who don't like showing those parts. So I like what you're saying, that if you need to take a break, be honest and just tell people that you need that particular, it's a very good way of connecting to the community.
Yeah, because honestly, we are growing with these people. We started with 10 subscribers. We are growing with them. We get to 1,000 subscribers. We are evolving. They see us. They see me starting my YouTube channel. Maybe I'm in a small room. They see me as I'm growing. I'm even growing personally. So why not share if I'm vulnerable? Like, what's going on?
I like that. Yeah, I'm being told, Goga, I am not broke. I am budget wise. Hey, that's what you call it nowadays. Look
Yeah.
at Genesis.
Some say they are financially overstretched.
Yeah. But I like that. So, so honesty as much as you can. Honesty as much as you can. But where then do you draw the line? Because when it comes to that, one of the things, does honesty mean I have to show everybody every part of my life? Because there are things I'm very
No.
private about, and I like keeping them. I like keeping them to myself. So how do I find the balance? And one of the things that most YouTubers struggle with is we tend to start oversharing. Like you end up oversharing because you feel like when you overshare, you're going to get more support, more love. Yet at the end of the day,
Yes,
you always have to remember. Yeah.
It's not the case.
Yes. So
Okay,
tell us more about this. Yeah.
What I can say, what I can advise, if you don't know, go back to the drawing board. And the drawing board is you asking yourself, what do you want in your channel, your vision? Because you cannot share everything. You should draw the line. You are not obliged to share everything. You can say, guys, I'm going through something, so I'm taking a break. You are not obliged to open up. Oh, I'm going through this. This happened, this and that. No. Because the time you allow us as your audience into your business that much, it's going to catch up with you because we will be in your business.
That's true.
And the time,
and it happens a lot.
At the time you wake up and like, no, I don't want these people in my business. It's too late. You allowed us. I have seen YouTubers. We know that this YouTuber is married. He talks about the husband, but we've never seen the husband. And that's okay. You understand? So just know what the goals and the vision of your channel. What do you want to see on your channel? What do you want to do with your channel? Then you will know what to share and what not to share.
I like that. It's that's very you've answered my question.
Yeah.
So number one, guys, we are discussing, to the people who are just coming in on the live stream, Unlock the Village, welcome, Blessed Life Journey. I see you guys there on the co-host side. We are discussing the importance of public relations for small YouTubers and content creation. And Nokwanda is just going through some few strategies that that we can be using as small content creators. Because one of the things that she has said is that when you're a YouTuber, you are an organization, and the audience are the public. So public relations is about the strategic communication you have between yourself as an organization or a brand with your audience. And so she's now going through the strategy. She's now going through the strategies and giving us like a few points. So number one was have your own distinct voice. Number two was be as inclusive as possible. So if and she gave a very good example that I think a lot of my people in my community suffer from. Don't leave people out of conversation because of language. Try to include them as much as possible, otherwise they will not come back. And she gave that, I think, is a very realistic explanation. Number three, she's talking about honesty. Try to be as honest as much as possible. Try to be as honest as much as possible. So I'm taking my notes. You can copy my notes because I know some of you forgot your notebook. You can copy my notes because I'm also writing my notes down. Genesis says, a brief explanation, just don't emotionally bleed. Just don't emotionally bleed. So that is in the spirit of having a balance between what to share and what not. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Strategy number 4 is quality collaborations. What we are doing now.
Just say that again. I missed it.
Quality collaborations. That's exactly what we are doing. Because what's better than watching one?
Why did you add quality to the word collaboration?
Quality collaborations. You should collaborate with people that you know that your audience will be introduced to a new entertaining personality. So that's quality. And that's quality because that should help you grow your viewership. That should grow your engagement. So you cannot just collaborate for the sake of collaborations. Yeah.
I like what you're saying, because some collaborations can hurt your brand, right? And even
it is.
Yeah, and I've even seen like a situation where people lose out on things like brand deals because maybe of something that somebody did, and maybe that company did not, that company's values do not align maybe with that relationship that person had. So
exactly.
I think I like this point on quality collaborations, because we love collaborating, and as small YouTubers, I think we grab anybody's like, hey, you want to collaborate? Boom, we've already jumped on. We come. Yes, we've already jumped. You're invited on a panel. Boom, we've already jumped there. Yeah.
So, exactly. We like collaboration. You've never watched the content of the person you're collaborating with. You don't know what that person is about. You just get yourself in there for the sake of collaboration, and the only thing you think about is it's gonna grow my channel. But you don't know that person. So that whatever collaboration you do should be quality. You should know the person you're collaborating with. You should know what your channel is gonna gain. You understand? So that's basically it. Quality collaborations.
How do we get more quality collaborations? Because there's a time I turned down an interview, and when the person asked me why I've refused to come on their panel, and I told them it's because of a confrontation you had on somebody else's chat, and you said something that was very sexist in nature, and it really like worked the chat up, because the person said something that exactly if a reasonable woman was like listening to those words, they would actually be offended. So when I said I'm not comfortable coming on the panel because of the history based on what the subject, they could not understand. They thought I was being petty, and I was like, no, you're my history. Yeah,
you were not.
Yeah,
you were not, because you were not, Goga, because first of all, you know your viewers, you know how many women you have in your channel. You know how many women were involved in that chat. Then the next thing they see you busy laughing and what they think you believe in that, whatever that person was saying.
Absolutely.
So whatever collaboration you do, it should align with your views. It should align with your channel. So it goes back to what I said, the drawing board. What do you want for your channel? Do you just want YouTube check? Because some people watch that. Some people just want the YouTube check. That's all.
That's true.
They don't care about anything. They just want to increase their watch powers and get the YouTube check. Another thing they can. That's why they say anything they want. They do anything they want. So as you, as a YouTuber, as someone who just started the channel, what do you want for your channel? It goes back to that. If you know exactly what you want for your channel, you will scrutinize your collaborations. You will know exactly who you should collaborate with. You will know exactly what things are you going to talk about.
So one of the things you talked about was, hey, Nick will travel. Welcome to the chat. One of the things you talked about is familiarize with the person's content. Are there any other strategies we can use in the spirit of looking for these quality collaborations? Because that's one thing I normally do when I'm trying to support somebody. I will go watch the first video they ever did on YouTube. I will watch maybe 2 or 3 other videos that they've done. I will come to their live stream. I will never speak. I'll just see how they handle the chat, and how they speak to people. What is it that they allow on their chat? If I see they allows, if I see they're not protecting people on their chat, I will probably categorize you somewhere. I will judge you based on that. So are there any other strategies of like looking for these quality collaborations that you may have in mind?
All right. I think I have one that works for me. I don't know if it works for you, and I don't know any other. I know one. I'm a communicator through and through. I watch how the person communicates.
That's powerful.
I can watch I watch your channel. I watch your content. I see how you communicate. Okay, it's fine. It's your channel. I go to your live. I see what you talk about. Okay, it's fine, it's your life. But then the minute I communicate with you directly, maybe on WhatsApp or maybe on another social media platform, that's where I will make my decision. I'm a communicator. That's where I will make my decision. I see the way you talk to me. I see the way you respond. I see the way you communicate. For example, if you're not gonna be available, I will take notes if you're gonna communicate that with me, or we will just go AWOL. I will make an example, Goga. I sent you a message and told you, okay, Goga, the collaboration is on, but I will not be online for the whole day of Saturday. I am not okay at all. I will be online from Sunday morning.
Yeah.
I like someone who's like that. Don't just disappear at me and just come back at 1:00. Yeah, the collaboration is on. What's that?
Yeah, that's true. I like that. I like that because the nature and that's very powerful, because even Belinda Melvin says communication goes a very long way. When I'm organizing interviews with the creators, especially for the Sunday service, I'm always very categorical that, can we have a preparation? Is there any question that you need to ask me? Is there any problem that you're facing? Is there a problem with the lighting, the audio? What can we do to sort it out? There are a lot of moving parts, and you'll attest, there are a lot of moving parts before you come on the screen, just to ensure that by the time you are sitting there on the screen, it is that. But let me tell you, there's some people just ambush you and they're like, Goga, can I come up and we are doing? And I'm like, how? Like, you do know I plan for these things. How? You do know I plan for these things. People also like ask me, oh, please come on my panel. We need to have a conversation. I'm like, what are we going to discuss? Is there like a structured topic? No, I just want us to come and hang out. And I tell them, I just don't hang out. We need to be intentional.
Let me just make an example. If you send me a message and you say, no wonder, can you collaborate and we talk about Eswatini, I was gonna decline. I was gonna say, quickly, man, quickly, like seriously, quickly. I'm not the princess. I'm not the king's wife. What am I talking about? That's not my country. So basically, communication. I mean, I look the way someone communicates. It's so big on me. In everything, even my relationships, in every aspect of my life, the way you communicate. I hate a bad communicator. So I can never collaborate with someone like that. So that's from my side. Yeah. I scrutinize the way you communicate.
I think you've answered me. Quality collaborations. A lot of things go into that particular collaborations. While still on this point, because I don't want to move to the next point, because I'm a very big proponent on collaboration, and I believe collaboration can help a lot of people grow their channels in a very intentional way. When it comes to collaboration, one of the things that people fear is saying no. Because especially when you're growing on YouTube, one of the things that most small content creators who are still growing like you and me, when we are invited in certain spaces, we don't know how to say no, because we feel like, yes, it's an opportunity to grow. But most of us don't have what you call the agency to like say no. And I like how Belinda says it. Intentionality is something else. We need to be deliberate. And it's not like, and I remember there's a wise person that once said, you don't need to dance to every music that is being played. And one of the things that most content creators struggle with is just the power of no. Like, this does not align with my values as a person. This does not align with my values as a channel. How do we tie this action of looking for quality collaborations? How do we tie to the power of being intentional, even in terms of the places we go? You could have told me no. You could have told me. One of the things I always have to tell somebody I'm collaborating with is like, thank you so much for your time, because you could have actually said no. I can't hold it against. I can't hold it against you. You are an adult. Maybe the values I have on my channel do not align with yours. So how do we get more intentional in terms of like saying no and choosing these quality collaborations, in your opinion? How do we get that voice, to like, yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to answer you, man. I don't know, but in my observation and in my own thinking, in my own common sense, I think is to know your values as a YouTuber,
Yeah.
and know what you want your channel to be aligned with. That's basically it. You know what you want your channel to be aligned with. You know what you want for your YouTube channel. So you cannot just collaborate with anybody for the sake of collaboration. I can make an example. If you know that you are homophobic, that's like a typical example. You know you are homophobic, then someone invites you to collaborate, and that someone wants to talk about the LGBTQ, I don't know how it's pronounced, the LGBTQ community, and you just agree. Yet you know that you hate these people. Whatever they are saying, you're going to oppose them, and you will offend a lot of people. Why did you agree? Why did you agree? What do you think that will do to your channel?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So basically, it's to know things that aligns with you as a person, with you as a YouTuber, and with you as your YouTube channel, because you know your goals for your channel and you have a clear vision for your channel. So you cannot just know and be bold enough to say, no, I'm not available, I'm sorry.
I like what Nick is saying. Setting high standards for your space. And there's also a very beautiful point here that is coming through. Know your worth. I think just supplementing what you just said. Know your worth. Yeah. No is not a bad word. Learn to use it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And absolutely.
Then, Belinda says, mastering the art of saying no is difficult, but it is a needed skill.
Exactly.
I think I like that. And thank you so much to everybody who is connecting to Nohanda, and you're watching all the way there. You're watching this beautiful queen from Eswatini. From Eswatini. Thank you so much for doing that. If you're just joining the live stream, those of you who are late for the Sunday service, click on the pinned link, go watch the live stream from there and stay there. We are multi-streaming both in Southern Africa and in Kenya. So go there, stay there on the live stream and watch it from there and connect while at it. Please carry on. I think I'm done with my questions around collaboration.
All right. Okay. Point number 5. A sense of humor never hurt anybody.
Hey, that is nice.
A sense of humor never hurt anybody. You cannot be all serious, all serious all day, all night, all morning. No, man. It never hurts anybody. Don't bore us with your seriousness. No offense to serious people. You know what, Goga? You can be calm. Be so calm, be so poised, but you can have a sense of humor. And that will attract people to your channel. I have watched a lot of YouTubers that I can just be like, okay, I'm bored, and I move on. Because really there is nothing. You go to another video, okay, I'm bored. Like there's nothing, not even a little smile. There's nothing. That person is doing nothing, all serious. So when it comes to PR strategies, I was so glad when I was doing my research. I found this one. I didn't know this one also falls on the strategies. I was so happy. I was like, I've been right all along. A sense of humor doesn't hurt anyone.
I like that. Speaking of a sense of humor, there's one of my channel members here who has been harassing me on the live stream the entire time. She is asking this question. Co-host, what is the proper public relations stance on okra? No, look. In short, what he's asking you is, what is your opinion when it comes to okra?
I don't know okra. What's okra?
Okay, David Ant, no one has won this one. This one is a draw. we will tell the co-host about okra. Remember, she's from the kingdom of Eswatini, the last absolute
Exactly.
the last absolute monarch. We'll talk about okra later on. Clearly, this is a draw. This is a draw. This is a draw.
I
This is a
have
draw.
no okra. I don't know no okra.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let me. This okra conversation, let us leave it there because it's the sense of humor that we are going to have, because we normally have a standing feud between me and David when it comes to okra. I am very pro okra. He's an anti-okra crusader, so we never meet eye to eye when it comes to okra. So anytime I have a guest, the guest always has to be asked what is their position on okra. Depending on the answer the guest gives, then we decide whether David has won a point or I've won a point. So in this case, it's a draw because you don't know what okra is, and maybe you'll enjoy it if you have it. Sense of humor doesn't come naturally to most people, no Kwanda. You'll agree with me. For me, sense of humor is, I think it also depends on the things that excite you. But I do know that I do know I've worked in a very serious environment my entire life, so I always know like that there are moments to have fun and be funny, and there are moments to be serious. And I know that the humor finds a nice space. It's the balance between the two, knowing when things are serious and knowing when things are
knowing
knowing when you can laugh about things. What is your take then when it comes to humor? Because sometimes I think most of us some of us we don't even know how to crack jokes. Sometimes you crack a joke here and no one is even laughing. You see like it has landed on, it has backfired on you. What are some of the strategies of cultivating a sense of humor? Because not everybody is going to be like Goga and come here. For me, I know humor is already this. The moment I come like this, you're already laughing because you're like,
I'm laughing. Exactly.
Yeah.
Find something, man. There's no strategy for sense of humor. Find something. There's something in you that you will do or you will say that will make me laugh a little bit, even not too much, but a little bit. That's why it says a little sense of humor doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah. All right.
There's no strategy.
Oh my goodness. So sense of humor also, we have to make sure that it doesn't infringe on people's because one of the things that is very important also in these platforms is respect. And
yeah, that's true.
It's respect. And one of the things I even have to make sure when I'm cracking my jokes, especially when I'm using people, I always have to make sure that I'm not attacking their person, but it's something that they can also laugh and they're like, Goga, why are you like this? Why are you making me laugh at myself as well? Because when you cross the line as well, that is also going to be like a PR disaster for you. So
that's true.
Yeah. So I think that's a good point. Nick says having a good sense of humor is very attractive. I prefer brains over looks. And then one dem is like asking, now this one has gone back to Eswatini. Do Eswatini women marry outside or it's just kings? Okay, I don't know what. We'll talk about this. So let us finish our topic. Let us talk about.
Thank you. Let's go back to PR, not the king bee.
Yeah. And then we have Genesis says sometimes a joke comes naturally out of nowhere. We are not natural comedians. That's particular true. That's particular true. And then Queer Baby says, I believe that a sense of humor starts with the conditioned emotions, especially when you're happy. And then Nick says, I laugh at myself. I laugh at myself, and I think we're just getting that. We are getting that feedback in terms of a sense of humor. So you can see a lot of people actually agreeing that the sense of humor is. It may not be easy. What do you do in your channel? What do you do in your channel, Lokwanda, to just make sure that people? I know you laugh a lot, but that's maybe your personality. But what if
that's
I'm not
personality?
Yeah. What if I'm just naturally a very serious person? I don't crack jokes. I don't. What other options do I have in terms of creating that sense of humor?
I don't know, man. But there's something that you can do. I don't know what is it. It doesn't have to be something you say. It doesn't have to be something you say. You know, do you know that a person can make a face and you can literally laugh?
Yep, that's true. That's true.
That's something that can make a face and you can literally laugh. It doesn't have to be something that you say. We are not all extroverts, but do find something, man. Do find something, honestly.
Even dance, even dance with your 2 left feet or something. One day we are going to play Vida. We are going to play Vida after this interview. We are going to play Vida. Today I'm feeling like playing Vida for the Luya people. Anyway, yeah, carry on.
Okay, we're done with strategies. We need to move on. That was the last point. That was point number 5.
Let me check my notes whether I forgot anything I wanted to ask on the strategies before I go there. Let me just check something quick. You've given us the definition, you've given us the strategies on our channel. Okay, we can go to the next ones. I will ask the other ones after you are done with your points.
Yeah. Okay. This is the last one. But hello.
So now we are looking at what? What was the subtopic here?
Now we are looking on how to attract brands and collaborations or sponsorship as a YouTuber.
All right. Yeah. This one says, Goga, I'm at church. Please don't start receipts and gossip until 30 minutes. I need you to tell Jesus Christ. Can you concentrate in church? Look at this one. This one, you're supposed to be listening to what the pastor is preaching and you're more concerned about the receipts at the Sunday service. Look at Marlon. Marlon concentrating. Marlon concentrating in church. You can't be invested in receipts more than what the pastor is preaching. Please. But I've saved it. Oh my goodness, that is funny. Anyway, carry on.
Okay, on how to attract brands, collaborations, or other sponsorships as a YouTuber. Point number 1, make your vision clear.
Nice.
Make your vision clear. What kind of brands you want to work with? Make your channel aligns with the brands you will want to work with. What is it that you want for your channel? Do you only want watch hours for the YouTube check? Or you want to be a brand that grows and attracts brands and actually becomes a biggest YouTuber, a biggest influencer? So make your vision clear. I will make an example. You cannot be a farmer, but then you want a hair brand, for example. How?
Wow.
I don't know if you are getting me. You cannot be a farmer. Yes, your content is farming, but because you don't have a vision for your channel, the next thing you are looking for a hair brand. For what?
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
So make sure you know what you want with your channel. You know the vision. What is it that you want? Then you will start to attract those brands. You will start to work towards getting that brands, even if it doesn't happen overnight. But because you have that clear vision, you know what you are working in. You know what you are working with. You know what you want. Your channel must align with the kind of things that you want.
With the vision. One of the things that, and especially on this conversation around vision, and I was having this conversation with one of my channel members the other day, and she was talking about understanding your why, especially when it comes to YouTube. Most of us don't understand our why.
Thank you so much.
We don't understand our why. So how do we spell out our vision? Like, because most people don't know their vision. They just wing it. It's just like we experiment, we explore, such that when you get a brand deal, even if you get shocked because you don't know how to quote, you don't know how to do a rate card, you don't know how to do these particular things. How do we find our why as small YouTubers? From a
For me,
from a PR perspective. From a PR
for me
perspective.
that's a red flag, Goga. Honestly,
Mm.
that's a red flag, because you establish your why the day you decide to open your channel.
Mm.
You cannot tell me you just got online and just open a YouTube channel. You don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to shoot content. What content? What do you want to shoot? What content do you want to put there?
I want to be famous.
Why? Famous for what?
The what is now the why. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, the what is what the why. So that's basically it. You should know your why. You should know your why. That's the clear vision. I want my channel to grow. I want my channel to attract brands. I like clothes. I sell clothes. I want my channel to attract fashion brands, clothing brands. You understand? You should have that kind of a clear vision, whatever you do. But whatever you do concerning your channel, you should have that clear vision. And your channel your content should then align with it. You understand? We should see you in your channel looking nice. We should see your shorts looking nice. And we comment, wow, nice.
Give them a moment. Let's give them a moment to comment on us looking nice. Guys, you think looking this good is easy? You think looking this good is easy?
It's not. I mean, look at us.
Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Let's just have our moment there.
It doesn't come easy. Look at us.
We are crazy. Welcome, Servant David. Nice to see you, Priscilla. David says, that's good, Goga. Understanding your why is essential. Understanding your why is essential. And then I like what Nokwanda says. Once you understand your why, you end up aligning the content and everything around the channel, around the why. So it becomes now very clear to you why the kind of direction the content will take. Thank you for that. That's actually, let me write that down. Guys, I'm also taking notes. Don't just think I'm like having fun here. So understand so the vision will be very clear. When it comes to brand, and you know, I like how now you're saying how to attract brands. And the first point you have given us is like the vision has to be very clear. One of the things then that becomes necessary, and maybe you can tell us about your casino experience, like when you're the PR officer there.
Okay.
What are some of in your nature of work as an ex-PR professional? What are some of the strategies that you guys were using, especially in the corporate space, to like work with brands? Because I know when it comes to like working with brands, that's also another thing. It's also like a whole different ball game. So most of us, when we are starting our content creation, we never even think about like one day we may have to work with brand deals. We never visualize it. Until boom, one day your channel blows up, you get 100,000 subscribers, and life just starts happening very fast. You get a call from, I don't know, you get excited. And I always tell people, and I want to repeat this. I always tell people, we all want to get 100,000 subscribers like Kuya Baby. Kuya Baby is there with you guys on the chat. He was where Nokwanda was seated like 3-4 weeks ago, and he was giving us strategies of getting 100,000 subscribers. You wake up tomorrow, you have 100,000 subscribers. Are you ready for the pressure that will come with that kind of growth? Are you ready for that pressure? And I always tell people, from where I'm sitting, I like thinking of myself as a giant in training. Like, I like looking at my experience on YouTube at the moment as I'm being trained for something. I don't even think I'm ready for 100K yet, because I don't know if I imagine the kind of pressure that comes with that growth. Am I even ready? Because that will mean talking to brands. That will mean like my content has to be realigned to sustain that newfound fame. That will mean a lot of things. That will make me like a big. That will be like a game changer. But am I ready for the pressure that comes with? Am I ready for the pressure that comes with like that brand growth? Nokwanda, what are some of the strategies of then working with these companies? If the companies come calling, what should we expect? What should they expect when they no longer want to work with us? Because there's somebody who's watching right now, and maybe their contract has just come to an end. What if? How do you sustain relationships? Because sometimes I look at my members as brands. I'm working with my members as brands. If they refuse to renew their membership, it means that if they are not broke, it means that maybe we are no longer aligned. Using your words. So how do we make ourselves like? How do we keep ourselves in a space where we're able to sustain these relationships? Because for me, I think, yes, you can attract a brand, but in your experience, having worked in the PR space, what are some of the things that you used to do just to make sure that you are keeping these relationships with those companies that you're working with?
Okay, sorry, just a moment.
No worries. Take your time.
Yeah, just a moment, please. Okay. First of all, can I not make a reference to my PR experience, especially in the casino, because that's a totally different industry and things are done differently there. Yeah. Because first of all, gambling is discreet.
That's true.
Yeah, gambling is discreet. And as gambling is discreet, there is no external brands that you work with.
Makes sense.
The only audience, you understand, the only audience that you work with are the customer that will get in the door, walk in the door, and your day-to-day, everyday customers. So that's why I'm saying, can I not dwell on the casino part, because it's completely different. There's no strategy I can share and taking from the casino industry or whatever I can call it. And coming to your question, to answer your question, in my opinion, I'm no expert. Now we have that brand. You are working with that brand. You want to sustain the relationship. One thing, Goga, work hard and don't be stagnant in what you deliver. Make sure you deliver. And when you deliver, you improve all the time. I mean, your delivery of your content should get better.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be stagnant. And by that, you will improve your relationship and you will attract more relationship. Because as much as I'm working with this brand now, I am delivering with this brand. There's another brand who's going to approach me. There's another brand who will want a reference from that brand. And that brand will give a testimonial and say, you know, no wonder is a hard worker. You don't push her.
Makes sense.
She meets deadline.
Wait, Nokwanda, I'm losing your voice. I'm losing your
she
audio.
Give her all.
Nokwanda, we are losing your
That's
audio.
I mean, that's the only thing I can comment on that, on how to maintain a relationship. Okay.
Okay, I lost your audio. Yes, you have to repeat what you said. You are cutting. We lost you there for a bit. You kept cutting off. Just repeat that again. Nokwanda, can you hear me? You kept on cutting off when you are saying that point. So you have to repeat. You may have to repeat.
From the start.
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Delay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
The only thing I can say, that can make you sustain relationship, never be stagnant, and do deliver. Do deliver your content, because as much as you are working with this brand, there's another brand who will want a testimonial from that brand. So the brand we are working with should be able to say, no one that can deliver on time. She can meet deadlines. She delivers quality. Just give your all. Work hard. And with that, you will maintain the relationship and you will attract more. That's all I can say. Not working with brands yet.
I love it. I love it because it's a very good point.
Yeah.
And I like the aspect of testimonial. You need somebody to vouch for you, and based on how you've worked, based on how you've worked with a brand in the past, that is what will determine your future relationships. I think I like that point.
Exactly.
Yeah. Carry on.
Should we move on?
Yes, please.
Okay. This one, you should make your YouTube channel look professional.
Hey, now you're going to attack a number of us here. Now you're going to attack.
I'm coming for you.
Let me open your channel first. Let us look at your channel first before you start attacking us here. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you're putting me on the couch.
Okay. What are you saying again? Guys, if you have not connected to this channel, click on the pinned link. Go watch the live stream from there. We only need 24 guys. We only need 24 to get this channel to 600. Can we make it happen? Go click on the pinned link. Let it take you to this channel. She's talking about make your YouTube channel professional. Where? Okay. Speak to us. We are listening.
Why are you exposing me?
Where? Because.
Why? Okay. First of all, guys, you should make sure your channel looks professional, regardless on the number of your subscribers. It doesn't matter how many they are. It should look professional. Like create an eye-catching channel art. Thumbnails can make your channel look aesthetically pleasing. Just try to make it look professional. Make sure when a brand click on your channel says, wow, okay, who's this?
I love that.
Yeah, just try to make it look professional, guys. There are so many tools you can use. You can use Canva. Canva is my go-to. Goga. Canva is my go-to. I don't even use Canva Pro or something that I'm paying a lot of money. No, I'm using the free mode.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Make your channel look professional. There's nothing more I can say.
I love the banner. I love your banner on the channel. You know, there are just simple things you notice from somebody's channel, and you can already tell that they put. You can already tell that they put in some work. I love how you did this banner, and then I like how you make your name look like a signature. It looks very nice. This really looks very nice, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It's Kelly.
Yeah, it's
you know what? When I was doing this banner, I wanted something that will align with my personality first. I'm such a girly. Your pings, anything that has to do with a girl, that's me. So that's exactly the banner what the banner represents. That's me. I'm a girl. I'm in my lashes. I'm in my lipstick. I'm in my yellow nails. You see me?
Hey, okay. I see that.
And the banner is pink.
Makes sense.
So it's just representing me. So I just wonder as a person and to represent what this channel is all about.
I love that. When it comes to your channel, and I'm going to ask this question here because we are on your channel right now. And thank you so much, guys. I'm told it's only 10 to go. Keep pushing. Wait, not 10. I meant 20. It can't be 10. We need, guys, we need to get this channel. We need to get 20, only 20 to go, only 20 to go, only 20 to go. Click on the pinned link, go watch the live stream from there, connect to her from there, and stay there. Stay there so that the connection sticks. Stay there. It will not like leave. It will remain. Your name as well, because I feel like your name is a brand move right there. Why did you choose to use your name? Why did you not call yourself Queen? Why did you not call yourself Queendom, like your business, for example? Why did you decide to use Nokwanda, that one, Ko, your second name? I'm still struggling. Why did you make this decision, especially on your channel? Because I like asking people the names that they choose for their channels, because it means a lot. It means that there's a decision they made based on the name that they chose.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, this channel is me. It's life, my lifestyle, my family, not my business. So that basically that's it. This is just Nokwanda Shachabo's channel. Nokwanda as a person, as a brand that is not the Queendom business. The Queendom business is on its own. Of course, I can advertise it on my channel, but this channel is not about it. It's about Nokwanda's life. I don't know if you understand.
I get the point. It is you. So, it is you as Nokwanda.
That's basically it.
Makes sense. Do you think we need? Do you think it's important to be very? Do you think it's important to be very? Do you think it's important to be very clear on our names, the names we choose for our channels, because it can be a brand. It can be a brand disaster, or it can be something that can uplift you as a channel. Is the name important?
Very important. Very important, Goga. Very important. There are some names where you are like, oh God, what is this?
Yeah.
What is this? What does it mean? You understand? It's very important, because we are here to attract brands. A brand should be able to relate, man. To relate. So some names are not relatable, and you are like, what's going on? And then I don't. Some channels, I just look at the name, I be like, what is going on? What? I'm being honest. Some names, it just turns you off, literally. Imagine a brand, the biggest brand, being turned off by the name of your channel. Not me. It's very important. It's be intentional. Know what you are doing.
I love that. I love how she said it, guys. Like, if her at a level she can be turned off with your name. Now imagine a big brand, because now it escalates it now to the level of. I love how she said it, because now it makes it very real and relatable. It makes it very real and relatable.
Yeah.
It makes it very real and relatable. So one of the things you've said, we make our channels, and Hadjo, is nice to see you. We make our channels professional looking, because then even when the brand clicks on it, they will see that this looks like under. I think it's a very strong point, because you can always be, people will always presume when they look at your channel, they will always presume whether you know what you are doing or you are just like winging your life around. People can tell.
Yeah,
like,
that's true. They can tell, yeah.
They can tell, because even when you look at these channels that are doing very well, you always go there and you are like, hey, this person, look at the thumbnails, look at the banner, look at the introduction.
Exactly.
You can, when you stalk these channels, there's something that they trigger in you, and they can even make you go change certain things in your channel. So I totally like that point.
It does. You go back to your channel and be like,
Yeah.
It
Exactly.
does. That's
So,
true, man.
so next point. So you said number one is vision on how to attract brands. Number two is
Yeah.
be professional. Be professional in
Make your
how you
YouTube channel
present.
professional. Yeah.
Yes, professional. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. This point, now you have established that you want to attract brands. You want to attract brands.
Mm.
So in order for you to attract a brand, you should create a media toolkit.
Wait, what?
Create a media toolkit. A
What is
media
that?
toolkit.
What is this? Why? Media toolkit.
Okay. So a media it is something, it will act as a resume for your YouTube channel.
Ah. Okay. Tell us more.
You understand?
Mm.
It acts as a resume for your YouTube channel. So
No, just carry on. Just carry on. You're explaining. You're explaining.
a media toolkit is acting. A media toolkit is acting as a resume for your channel that you can present to brands.
Mm.
You can present to anyone who is asking about your channel. Let me tell you what to include on your media toolkit.
Mm.
It's more like a video, a pitching video.
Mm.
Do you know
I like.
a pitch? When they say make a pitch,
Yes. So it's like sell yourself. Sell
do you
yourself.
know that?
Sell yourself to me. Nokwanda, can you hear me or we lost you?
Are you still? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So you should include the following. Let's go. Are you with me, Goga?
Yes, I am.
I can hear you. Are you still here?
Hold on. There's a
Hello?
bit of delay. There's a bit of delay. It's like you are hearing me a bit late. So
Goga.
can you like drop? Let me see if they can drop and bring you up.
Okay. Should I continue?
Yeah. Go. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Are we good?
Yes, we are good. We are good now. I can hear you now.
Okay, so a media toolkit should include the following. Number one, a summary of your YouTube channel, including your story, your milestones, and your achievements.
Ooh.
That's number one. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, you should include previous collaborations and sponsorships with testimonials from those brands if you have any. I'm gonna make an example, Goga. I don't have any brand collaboration, but I can include this collaboration with you.
Oh,
You understand?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Number three, you should have a clear pricing structure and custom offering packages. Don't ask me how you are pricing. I don't know. It's your channel. But you should have a clear pricing structure. You should include it in your media kit. Number four, showcase your existing videos, your existing thumbnails, your branding, and your whole YouTube aesthetic. Showcase it on that media kit. So this is a video I'm talking about. This is something you have to make to pitch it to brands.
Interesting.
Number 5, present all your social media platforms, your email address, and all other points of contact. Present it on that media kit.
So contacts.
Yeah.
Let me ask, this media kit, this is like a lot of work. How are you going to like are we going to like make this thing? Because I think this does not just apply to generally just you talking to brands, but even as you introduce yourself to people. I think these are very necessary things, like having like your introduction, your story. Yeah, it's important to know these things even before.
This is yeah, I think this is something every YouTuber should have. I think so. Not even about approaching or attracting brands. I think this is something you have to, as a YouTuber, you have to.
Absolutely. This was a very good point. I think, guys, media toolkit. Write that down. I think it's a very powerful thing. I'm just picking something from there. It's amazing. This was number what? This was number 3 in points on attracting brands, right?
This was number 3. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
On attracting brands. Now we are moving to number 4. Number 4, we all know, create and upload quality videos. Be consistent. That's something we all know. Consistency. I know now it sounds like a cliche if someone just tells you be consistent on YouTube. That's actually true. You need to be consistent. That's something everybody knows. Consistency.
You're just like, oh God, here we go again. Consistency.
Exactly. When someone just says be consistent, like, oh God, not you again. But that's actually very important. How can people find you if you're not consistent? You understand?
That's true.
Yeah. So okay, now there is also this point, Goga. I am not okay in my country. In some countries, there are sponsorship websites. In some countries, I know they are in South Africa. So if you're South African, please Google them. I don't know them, but I know they are there. Sponsorship websites where you can just go there and present yourself, do the pitch and stuff. They are there. So if you're South African, please Google them. I don't know about any other countries. In my country, it's not available, but South Africa, there are those sponsorship websites. Just go there and see what they want and learn what you can do, and voila, that was another point. Yes. Then I come to the last point. I'm tired now. I'm sorry, it's not the last one. Okay, another point. Okay. So when I was doing my research, Goga, I found that it is highly recommended to approach brands when you have reached 1,000 subscribers. Yes, because number 1, brands want to see numbers. Brands want to see numbers. Brands want to see activity. Brands want to see engagement. So it is highly recommended that you can start doing all that when you reach 1,000 subscribers. But that doesn't mean if you are below 1,000, you are relaxing. You are working. You directly reach out to brands. If you are not able to reach out to brands, I I think you can grow your channel, or you can try to attract brands by reviewing brands. Use the brands you want to work with in your channel. Use them and tag them. Even if you have 500 subscribers, tag them.
I like that.
As you grow, the brands will know that they've been there when you have 500 subscribers. Yeah.
Makes sense. I like that point, and I'm going to talk about it. Guys, we only need 9 people to get Nokwanda to 600. So let me just, if you have just come into the live stream, Nanmusa, I know you have like extra houses. We need to get this house to 600 now. So only 9 to go to get our co-host Nokwanda to 600. You can go watch the live stream from her channel as well. We are multi-streaming, so you can jump there. Let me say that I can share it out. Right now. If you have not connected to the co-host, the beautiful co-host, let's finish this job. Let's finish this job right now. The next, thank you so much for these points. I think that was your final point on the tips on attracting brand deals, right? Nokwanda, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was saying my final point is, meanwhile, when you are below 1,000 subscribers, I'm here.
I got that. There's a bit of delay. That's why I had to repeat that. There was a bit of delay. So let me see.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask you, my next set of questions are really going to be the final questions, because I don't want to keep you longer. But I'll take about like
okay.
Yeah, so these questions are really going to be in terms of just some of the things you've talked about in terms of public relations generally and its importance. One of the things that you've said in this live stream is the importance of looking at ourselves as a brand. And when I look at some of these points in terms of consistency, your vision has to be aligned, and your vision has to be aligned. You have to think of strategies of making your channel professional. That goes a long way in establishing credibility, your credibility as a channel, and people know that this channel, when we go to it, we are not going to be surprised or ambushed. We are going to find our things. The one thing you've also talked about is a media toolkit, which I think is a very important tool. And I think for me, I don't even have a media toolkit, but now you've triggered me.
I don't have media.
Sorry, just say that again.
I'm saying I don't have it either.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, and I think that's very important, because one of the things you see in terms of public relations generally is normally like PR tends to be used when there's a crisis. Yet it appears that public relations needs to be an ongoing activity.
Exactly.
What is your opinion, especially when it comes to media training? Because I know there are journalists on the live stream. I know there are people who have undergone they have undergone training when it comes to handling the media. Public speaking is not easy to most people, and YouTubers. One of the things when we are YouTubers, we have to do a lot of public speaking, because we are like mini TV stations, and we are having our own channels. And we are like everything. We are the production assistant. We are the executive producer. We are the CEO. We are the cameraman. We are the recording. We are everything.
The sound engineer. Everything.
You're everything. So how do we position ourselves in terms? How do we what are the basic things we need to just have in terms of training? It is how you appear on interviews. It is how you answer questions. It is how you it is how you respond to certain things. Why? I mean, how do you go about media training in terms of even how you speak, the things you say even on platforms, what are some of your points on this as a PR, based on your experience as a PR professional? Is media training important, and what are some of the skills that will prepare a small YouTuber to be able to handle the media? Because I feel like we are running media houses. Just that they are small, but they are our own media. They are our own media. Yeah.
Exactly. It is a media house. Okay, I cannot say I cannot say you require media training per se. I cannot say it's media training per se, but I can say you should work on yourself, work on your confidence. Confidence number one. Work on your confidence, because you can see someone who lacks of confidence. You can see the minute that person tries to speak that this person lacks confidence. Number two, I think is very important, and this can boost your confidence. Be authentic. When you know that you are authentic, this is the reality, this is the real you. You are doing something that is real you. Your confidence will come up, and that will help you a lot. The minute you know that this is me in my realness, this is me in my authenticity, your confidence will just come up naturally. So work on your confidence, number one. Work on your confidence. Try by all means to be bold. It's okay to be soft-spoken, but sometimes being soft-spoken in this platform can be taken as you are not confident. I don't know if I'm wrong.
I love that.
But
I love that.
Someone who's too soft-spoken, you can be soft-spoken, but there's someone who can be too soft-spoken. Sometimes that is taken as not being confident. So be soft-spoken, yes, but may your confidence show. Try to make sure that your confidence show. So be confident, be authentic, be real. I'm telling you, once you be real and be authentic, you will enjoy what you do. You will enjoy what you do. That like your persona will just come out. Your public speaking persona, your PRO will just come out.
I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. That's powerful. I think I like what you said about you can be soft spoken, but you can also be very bold, so that no one thinks that you are a walkover. They can walk over you. So I think that's a very. I think I took that point from there. Yes, JD. Yes,
exactly.
JD. Yeah. I love it too. Like, yes, you can be soft-spoken, but you can be firm. You can be very firm and bold. The next thing I'm going to ask you now, just based on that, this is really in terms of engaging your audience. Audience, and when it comes to like audience, one of the things that we face as small content creators is handling negative feedback. Sometimes when it comes to like our small channels, and we get into conflict. Maybe somebody comes and tells us, I don't like your nose. Why did you wear that outfit? Your channel is not even doing great. You don't even know what you're doing on YouTube. Go get a better job. It is feedback. It is feedback. But most of us don't know how to handle that. Most of us don't know how to handle feedback. But public relations demands that we also have to be very graceful in how we respond to criticism, especially on this particular platform, digital media. What are your strategies, especially when it comes to handling negative feedback? especially for us as brands, because that is part of communication and handling communication strategically.
Okay, first of all, someone can criticize you just because he feels like it, just because he wants to feel good about himself, not in a way that he is or she is helping you. It's platform. You should look at that criticism. Just look at it first and see if there is something you can take and improve from that negativity. Because some criticism, there's something you can take. Let's be honest. We are not perfect. And this is a learning journey for everyone. Even someone who's at 100,000 subscribers, but he's still learning. You understand? Someone who's at 100K, he's still learning. So this is a learning journey. There is some criticism that you can take and you can work on it. There's also criticism that you know that this person just wants to feel better about himself. And for me, as someone like me, I am not going to give that person any airtime because I'm gonna lose focus. I am not entertaining you for the sake of entertaining you. I don't want to lose focus. My focus is here. It's for me to improve. If you want to help me, criticize me with something that I can see. But, oh yeah, he's right. Maybe if I can try to do it like that. But you cannot come and criticize me about my nose. I cannot change it. Wherever I go, the big nose will always be there. So I cannot give you a time just because you say something about my nose. But say something about my channel. No wonder. Please try to buy a mic because your audio is not. I can take that. It's about my channel. Yeah. Try to buy a mic. Your audio is not make sure, not my nose. So there's a criticism that you should give a time. There's criticism that you should take something from it and improve it. And there's criticism that you just have to ignore. Don't even entertain it. Don't even read it loud. If you are on your live and you see it, don't even read it loud because that person just wants a time, wants to be famous on your channel. That's your channel, baby. That's your data. So don't do that.
Hey, I hope you are listening because I think she said it in a very firm way, and I think that's very powerful. Nokwanda, the next thing then I would ask you based on this part of the conversation then will be your reputation as a channel and your reputation as a person. Should I be worried about my reputation as a person, or should I be worried about my reputation as a channel? Is it even my business to worry about my reputation? What are people? One of the things that I get a lot of complaints, especially on these whitey streets, that so and so talked about me. So I heard somebody was talking about me yesterday on their channel. I heard somebody, just so much. And I may always say that first of all, I'm a brand. I know everybody talks about me. I mean, I'll be worried if no one is talking about me because I do know everyone talks about me.
Exactly.
But there are people where, like, when people are talking about them, it gets to them.
I want to.
Yes. I can see you want to. I know you are. I can see you are itching to contribute. Okay, go ahead. I think you can see where I'm going with this.
No, I just wanted you to finish the question so that I can be able to contribute. But I can honestly say there's a thin line between your YouTube channel reputation and your reputation, because and my YouTube channel represents me. This channel is me. I'm in this channel as me. So whatever I am doing, I do it as me. And trust me, I cannot be worried about someone is talking about me. Honey, I need subscribers to grow. I need watch hours to grow. Why should I be worried about people talking about me? Talk about me, and people go to my channel and see the person they are talking about. If you are talking about me, please tag me.
Tag me so that I can share it. I need No publicity is bad publicity, right? Did she get stuck? No, Kwanda, I think you lost me. You either lost me or something. Hey, Rob Albanks, nice to see you. Jojo, welcome. India, the beautiful India is here. One Dem is here.
No publicity is bad publicity, baby.
Yeah, no publicity is bad publicity. Guys, talk about
one thing they taught us. They said no.
Just say that again. We lost what you were just about to say. One thing they taught you.
Tag me. You know. One thing they taught me in PR 101.
No comment is a comment. No comment is a comment. Silence sometimes is also very powerful too. Silence is communication.
Yeah, so no comment is.
Yeah. I love that. I like what Rob Albank says. Hey, Rob, how you doing, Rob? Rob says, don't waste your energy talking about people unless they're supporting. Hey. I love it. Unless they're supporting you. I love that. Yeah, I love that. Silence is golden. Very, 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 very nice gems there. Very nice gems. And then one them says, don't worry about people. Everyone will not like you. Absolutely. Me, I always say, guys, I don't care about anybody on YouTube. I came here to make content. Thank you for the support. I will worry about you when I'm on the platform. But the moment I leave the platform, I have a life outside the platform.
Exactly.
So I will try as much as I can. I'll try as much as I can to do what I can while I'm on the platform to support and do the work. The moment I'm out of the platform, guys, I'm living my life. I'm living my best life. Don't waste your energy. Hey, people are like really loving. People are really loving this point. Now, the next thing, and these are my final sets of questions. You talked about authenticity in terms of, and one of the things you said was that when you are a honest person, when you are very transparent as a content creator, you position yourself in terms of being an authentic person. Like people know, like, oh, this is an authentic person. If they are going through this, we trust them. We trust them because it means that, they've told us before, they've shown us who they are. And that goes, that's a very authenticity and transparency is a very big deal, especially as a brand. But at what point do you draw the line, especially when it comes to being transparent over certain things? There are certain things maybe I don't want to disclose. Maybe it's a medical condition. Maybe it's a grief. Maybe it's somebody has died in the family. At what point do you draw the line in terms of being transparent at the expense of authenticity?
Okay. I think I've said it. I think I've said this before when we started. Yeah. When I was talking about honesty and stuff. You are not obliged to share everything. You are the one who has to draw the line. You are the one who needs to be wise and know what you put out there. Because the day you decide to let us, as your subscribers, as your viewers, in your business through and through, we're going to be in your business, sir. You let us in your business through and through, we're going to be in your business. And the day you don't want us to be in your business, now it's hard. So draw the line. You know things that you can share. You know things you cannot share. You can say, I'm not feeling okay. You don't have to tell us, I got diagnosed with HIV today. Really? Why?
I like what you said. I
Why?
like what you said about.
So not all things are meant to be in the internet. That's true. So you should say things that you know that this is something people can relate to. Not your business, man. Draw the line.
Hey, no, Kwanda, speak it. That is what you're being told. And I like what you said. You brought us into your business. We decided to stay in your business. And so you have to serve as your business because that is what you started giving us. So I like that. know where you draw the line. Know where you draw the line.
Exactly.
Know where you draw the line. My last question, Okwanda, will be in terms of as we are growing, we are small YouTubers, and you never know. One day we may blow up. Why is it important to worry about? Why is it important to just like have a sense of this PR? Generally, PR. We are practicing public relations at a small scale level, but why should we make it a continuous process? Why should we make it a continuous process? Because I don't think public relations is an event. I think it's a process. It's a process that
it's not.
Yeah. So based on what you just told, it's a process. Based on what you just told us tonight here, how do we sustain it how do we sustain public relations, especially for ourselves as small channels? How do we sustain it? What actions? What intentional?
As small channels. Oh, sure. Sure. That's a good question. I can just say basically, looking at the bigger picture, man. You know why you started this. You know what you want. Just look at the bigger picture. It may not be today. It might be. Some takes them 10 years. Some takes 12 years. Some takes them 2 years. So it doesn't matter how long it takes. You have to practice it so that the day it happens to you, you are already on the right track. You cannot say, I'm not going to do anything. I will relax. I'll wait for the day I blow up. I will wait for the day I reach 100K, and then I will attract brands. No, it doesn't work like that. Like you said, it's a process. Some takes 10 years, some takes 2 years, some even takes months. So this is something that should be done every day. Just make sure you stay professional as you can be, and you work hard. Put in your craft. It will show. It will definitely show.
I like what Genesis said about this drawing a line. Don't unpack your suitcase in my living room. Then when I want to try on your dress, you get mad. Know where to draw the line. I think that was a very good way of explaining what you just said. You brought us into your business. We are going to be invested in your business. I think that's very funny. That's very funny. And then Rob Albank says, I believe having a good PR can take you further in your journey of life.
Exactly. That's a good example.
Yeah, that's a very good example. The final question that I'm getting now is, public relations is not a crisis response. Public relations is a skill. Right?
It's a skill, exactly.
Mm-hmm. It's a skill that we all need to like domesticate, and we keep going in our own little spaces, because I think we are used to seeing PR happening when there's a crisis somewhere, like something has happened, then they send the PR guys to come and and start cleaning up and make things sound very things look better after the damage has been done. So
being reactive and stuff.
Perfect. So guys, I think that was if you have any question for the co-host, this is a point to ask, but I think she's been very clear, and you guys have been like contributing very nicely. I am being told by my team that she only needs 5 to get to 600. We have really pushed, and if you have not connected to this beautiful lady, Nokwanda, all the way from Eswatini, she said Eswatini is the last. What was it? It was the last absolute monarch in Africa. It was the last
monarch in Africa.
the last. She said, she didn't say kingdom. She said the last absolute monarch in Africa. And I wanted to remember that. Yeah. So if you have not connected to this beautiful lady from the last absolute monarch in Africa, I want us to get this channel to 600 right now while I'm on the panel, before we give her a chance to sign off and say bye to all of us. Yeah. Hey, Dagmar, welcome, Dagmar. I see Zadravile. This name is hard, but thank you so much. That one. Emma, thank you so much, Emma. Dagmar, all the way from Belgium, thank you so much for coming in. Official Church, thank you so much. Even Church is here. Thank you so much, guys. If you have not connected to the, and then look at what Genesis says. Nokwanda, I was your 565th support. Yes, I am showing off. Now she's at, who is going to be the 600? Who is going to be the 600? If you're not connected to this beautiful lady, please.
What are you waiting for?
Can you market yourself? Why are you making me do your work and you're the public relations expert here, not me? Do it. Market yourself.
Guys, it's right. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the family. What's good, family? What's good, fam? Let's do this.
Oh my goodness. Why? What inspired you to start a YouTube? Your channel is very young, by the way. Your channel is very young. If I was to look at the description, you just started your channel like it's barely 1 year old, but you only have 30 videos, so I can tell the channel is still very young. What inspired you to start your YouTube channel? You know, as we get to 600, you can. Yeah.
Can you believe it? I once opened the channel in 2015.
Oh, wow.
I once opened the channel in 2015. Yes, but I never uploaded anything. So growing up, I've always been the person at home who's always doing media work, if you know what I'm saying. I'm taking pictures, I'm doing videos, I am recording people. That's always been my life. I go somewhere, I am recording. I am doing something, I am recording. So before I even knew there's something like YouTube, I've always been doing that. Then people knowing you, they always encourage you. I think you should do this. You should do this. Firstly, you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe you can do this. You don't even believe you are confident enough to do this. So that's what I'm saying. I opened it in 2015, but I never posted anything until last year, January 2023. I was like, you know what? F it. I'm doing this.
And here you are. And look at me. What are the plans? What do you see as the plans of your channel? Because you are going to be at 1,000, I think, in the next 1 month or less. You're going to be at that 1,000 subscribers. I see it happening, and I actually challenge you. To get it to 1K. You just started doing live streams. The other day you helped us push somebody to get to 2,000 in your small channel. Can you imagine? So what do you see as the future of Nokwanda? Like, what should we expect from you?
I'm glad you're asking me that. I was having this conversation with my partner today. I was telling him, for me, I'm not even invested in these watch hours that everybody is going crazy about. As much as I want watch hours and I want the YouTube check, but that's not the end goal for me. I am not going crazy. The end goal for me is influencing and brand work. I'm a brand baby. I'm a brand baby. So that's the end goal. Brands and influencing.
I love that.
I am just looking at the bigger picture.
I love that. You have a question, but this is related to when you're introducing the live stream earlier. You said you're from Eswatini, which is it was called Swaziland. So one day is asking whether you can explain why was the country renamed. I think he's just curious. Why was the country Eswatini renamed from? Yeah.
Okay, I think the king got excited. I don't know what excited him, but he got excited. He was addressing the nation. I think it was his birthday or what, but he was excited about something. So the next thing we hear, boom, from today is not Swaziland, it's the kingdom of Eswatini. From today, everything is changing, our IDs and stuff. So he just told us, actually, he was excited. We don't know the motive behind it. We don't know what excited him, but there we are, the kingdom of Eswatini, and we've got no choice. We have to oblige.
I think I don't know when that this was like about 5 years ago, right? If I remember.
Yeah. Mm.
This is around 5 years
Five
ago
years.
because I remember. Yeah, I remember when the king changed the name to Swaziland. I think in England. I was in London, and
Mhm.
I remember people immediately started wondering. It was like a huge debate because I think the UN had to change its things. The entire world had to like organize itself around
Mm.
the new name of the country. And I remember we were having that conversation somewhere in London, and I was like, I mean, it sounds African now because Swaziland always sounds like very English. So, but I know it got. I
Something
know
like
there was a
this
lot
one
of.
sounds like Switzerland.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Switzerland, exactly. You got the point. So I remember when the king changed the name and you were having that conversation, and I remember telling those people because those are guys from the UK. I remember telling them that you guys will just adjust. It's Africa. Like the name will change, and when you think of even African countries, most of us, I think, most African countries have changed their names over the years. Like Ethiopia, for example. Ethiopia used to be called
Yeah.
Abyssinia. South Africa used to be called
Mhm.
Azania. Uh, Different countries have
Yeah.
changed their names.
I
Sudan
think
was Sudan,
Zimbabwe,
like,
Rhodesia, something like that. Yeah.
yeah, Zimbabwe was called Rhodesia or something like that.
Rhodesia.
Uh,
Mm.
yeah, Rhodesia. South Sudan used to be one big country. It's when they separated. Now you have the Republic of South Sudan. Like it's the world literally just adjusted itself around what the king said, and well, he made Eswatini a brand,
And we did.
and he did. And now you don't say Swaziland anymore. You say Eswatini, but
No,
it
we
is the
don't.
yeah, it's the former Swaziland. I think that has helped. Is there any question, guys? Are we at 600? Are we at six? Yeah, and I like how people on the chat are saying that they never knew about Eswatini. So that is actually
Really?
very, yeah. You see
That's
now
beautiful. Man.
that's beautiful. That's beautiful because now the conversation is going on there. You've educated somebody. You've educated somebody by you just being here. You've educated somebody
Talk
by you
about it.
just being.
Look at me marketing Swaziland.
Yeah,
And we
I
are
mean
at
you're
600.
Yay! Congratulations, guys! Give extras, give extras. If you have extras, give extras so that when they and go, guys, click on the pinned link, go to her live stream, and then I want you to go and thank her. Go and thank her. I will be able to see your chats. Go to her live stream, click on the pinned link, get out of my live stream right now. Go click on the pinned link, it will take you directly to her live stream. The live stream is also happening on her channel. Click on that link, go and watch the live stream from there, and then you can give her hearts, leave some comments or something like that. While on that side, tell me what you learned from her. I am going to repeat the notes real quick. Go and type there on her live stream and tell her what you learned from this conversation we've been having for the last 2 hours. Um, yeah, and congratulations on 600. The future is bright. I told you when you came here and found me wearing my glasses, I told you the future is bright and you are in it. The future is bright.
Right. Now I
The future
believe
is
you,
bright.
man. I believe
Yeah,
you now. Thank you so
the future
much.
is the future is bright. The future is bright. Um, uh, Marlon says, I thought it was a fancy word for martini. Marlon, really? You are just from church. It's Eswatini. Martini, really? Oh my goodness. So Marlon, what
What
will I
is
ever do with
Martini?
Eswatini?
What is
Like,
Martini? Oh my
how did
God.
Martini?
I'm dead.
How did Martini find it? Martini and Eswatini are like, what? Really, Marlon? Really?
How? How?
I give up. I give up. I give up on you, Marlon. I
No.
give up. I give up on you. I give up on you. Oh my goodness, I give up on you. Guys, this was fun. I need to release the co-host. But before that, I want you to go there and drop hearts before she says bye and ends her live stream. Please go and give the co-host some love. We've been preparing for this conversation for the last 2 weeks. And I remember telling her it was so random when I first told her, and she was just laughing there on her live stream, thinking that it would happen. And I'm glad that we were able to do this. So thank you so much, Nokwanda, for making this conversation happen. I think it was necessary. You've taught me something that I've not thought about, like a media toolkit. It's a very good. It was a very good takeaway for me, and I'm going to work on this. I'm going to make sure that I work on. I'm going to make sure that I work on my media toolkit. I need to do a video for it and stuff like that. To the people who came late, I remember, to the people who came late, there are 27 people looking at us right now. If you came late, I want you to jump and go to Nokwanda's live stream. I am going to recap the points for you. I'm going to recap the points for you on the things she discussed. Number one, I was taking notes. The people, so in case in case you didn't write notes, you can copy my notes. The first thing she talked about was what are the strategies of what are the PR strategies that you can build as a channel. Number one, she said, have your distinct voice. What is your voice?
True.
You need to discover that distinct voice on your channel. Number two, she said, be inclusive. Be inclusive. Be inclusive. And she said, if people are from a different country and they're busy discussing things in your language, you're not being inclusive, she will not stay on your channel because she doesn't understand what you're saying. She'll be out. And I like the example she gave that, Goga, you have somebody watching you from France and they can only speak some very little English. Now imagine isolating them by you speaking your language without even giving it context. So I think that was a very important point. Number three, she said, be as honest as much as you can. It establishes authenticity, transparency of you as a brand. Number four, she said, quality collaborations. Make sure you have quality collaborations because the collaborations you have can either build or damage your brand. Do your research, do your due diligence, find out before you get onto anybody's space to collaborate, because you never know, it can damage your brand. A little sense of humor goes a long way. It's never that serious. If you can make jokes, if you can laugh, make it happen. Make it happen.
A long way.
That was the first portion of her conversation. And then the next portion was, how do we attract brands as small YouTubers? And number one, she said, know your why. That is your vision. What is your vision on YouTube? Once you know your why, you'll be able to structure your content around the vision. And even the brands will know that, oh, this person is a beauty. And I like the example she gave. You are doing farming content and yet you want a deal from a hair company. That, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. At what point did you move from farming to beauty? So you need to be very clear on your vision, because the brands will rally around that vision. Number two, she said, make sure that your channel looks professional in terms of the banners, thumbnails. Be professional. And she gave an example of using something as simple as Canva. Use Canva to just make those creative things for free, not even the paid one. That was one thing she talked about. And then she talked about having a media toolkit. I think for me, this is the biggest takeaway when it comes to attracting brands. And she said, essentially, a media toolkit is something that will include the summary about your channel, the milestones, your story. Who are you? Who are you, darling? Achievements, previous collaborations and testimonials, your pricing strategy in case you are charging for certain things, the video that is introducing yourself to the world, your pitch. I think she called it pitch. Your pitch to the world, and the contacts. How can people reach you? What are your contacts? That should all be in your media toolkit. Number four, she said you must be consistent. Consistency is king. It is a cliche, but it cannot be understated. And then she talked about the aspect of sponsorship websites. There are some countries where there are websites that can sponsor you. Go pitch yourself in those spaces if the opportunities are there. I think that's one thing she added. And then the last thing she said, normalize approaching brands as soon as you get 1,000 subscribers. I mean, why not? Why not? And she said brands love numbers. Brands love numbers. And, if you can show them that you're up to something in your channel, you're going to attract them. So I think, and did I leave anything out? You see, I'm a good student. I was taking notes.
You are. I'm surprised. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I was
You
taking
are.
notes.
That's beautiful, man. You just like,
Yeah, so because I've learned
wow.
something, you've taught me something new, and I need to. I'm also creating a legacy here because I need to remember this class. So I've done my
I
notes.
mean,
I've done my
I
notes,
feel
and
honored.
no, thank you. The honor
Yeah.
is all mine. The honor is all mine.
Wow.
No, yeah, no. Kwanda, the last thing I want you to do is to like say anything else that you think we may have left out, and also just tell people to like you can thank people for supporting you to get to 600, and also anything that you want them to do. This is your moment now. I'll put you on a solo layout for that. You have about 2 minutes just to do that. Sell yourself. Sell yourself. You're the PR professional here. So use this moment to sell yourself before we release you.
Okay. You're putting me on the spot again. But thank you so much,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, Goga. Thank you for this opportunity. As much as I've shared something with you guys, I've also learned something with you. And thank you for 600 subscribers. It means a lot to me. I don't take it for granted. I didn't even think I will get here today. But thank you, you guys. Please do stay with me. Watch my content, support other YouTubers. Like, let's grow. Let's all grow together. Let's contribute to each other's lives the best way you can, the little way you can. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate Goga. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your night and happy Father's Day.
I thank you so much. Thank you so much for that.
Thank
All right.
you.
I will now release you officially, but before you go, I need you guys to raid. I need you guys to raid back here. So I'm going to drop my link. You're going to take an Uber raid from Nokwanda's house to my house. I'll give you like a few minutes as I take a commercial break. Then you can come, we do receipts, affirmation, and then we can go home. All right. So let me just drop that on Nokwanda's side, and then Nokwanda says bye. Then we end the live stream, and then you guys are going to be thrown back here. So Uber raid, because she's the only person allowed to take an executive Uber because she's not yet at 1K. So Uber raid to Goga. So I'll pin the link. I'll pin the link there so that you guys can jump. No wonder you know about the raid. You've been on enough raids with me, right?
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. So guys, I've pinned. Click on the pinned link if you're at Nokwanda's live stream. It will bring you right back to where I am. So it will bring you back to the channel. Then we can do receipts, and then we can release you guys for the weekend. Hey, Fred Dangote, nice to see you, Dangote. Thank you so much for that support. Okay, guys, you take the Uber ride. I'm going to let Nokwanda say bye, and then we can end her live stream on that side. Then you guys need to jump back here. So Nokwanda, one last chance. Just say bye to these people, and then we can end your live stream so that it can throw them back here.
Thank you so much, good people. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much, Goga, for this opportunity. I really appreciate it, man. I enjoyed myself. I didn't think I will, but I did. Thank you so much. And to everybody, good night. Do stay with me, guys. Stay with me on my channel. Don't just pass by, but do stay. Watch the content there so that your subscription stick. Goga, thank you. Thanks, man. Much love.
Thank you. Much love to you, sis. Thank you so much. I will talk to you
You're so
soon.
amazing.
Bye.
Bye.